Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Slim, aka Mr. Different, and we are back with another Making the Beat. Today, we're going to do a Bryson Tiller Trap Soul type beat because I know it's been requested, so I'm gonna do it. But before we get started, I just want to let you know if I can get at least 50 likes, I'll do part 2. If I don't get 50 likes, then I won't do the next part because I've been doing a lot of these videos and I'm not getting the support that I've been getting, which is unfortunate. For all the videos I've been doing, all I ask in return, is just the like, comment, subscribe, and views. It's just to help me out on my channel grow. So when I get 50 likes, I will do part 2. So until I get that, there won't be a part 2. Just to let you know that. So every video I'll put up a certain number of likes to help me out. Once I go past that certain number of likes, then I will do the next part to the video. That way it just keeps me motivated and keeps y'all motivated, to help my channel grow. And it just, show me that, people actually enjoy my videos and liking my videos. So everybody, if you're watching this video, give it a like. Don't just watch this video and click away, because if I start seeing too much of that, because that's what I'm seeing, I'm going to stop doing videos altogether and just, that's just what it is, so there you go. So with that being said, let's get into this Bryson Tiller type beat. If you don't know who Bryson Tiller is, he's got a nice little kind of R&B-ish trap sound going. So we're going to, I guess, start off with a pad. So I'm just going to go to silent. I got some good pads and silent. I'm going to go with a preset bank. I'm going to start off with a preset bank because it's easy to start with a preset bank and then build upon that preset bank. So I'm gonna start off with. I'm gonna use the. I'm gonna use. Let's see what's in the OVO, the Marvin's Room OVO. And if you want this bank, I will leave a link in the description below where you can go cop this bank yourself. It's a pretty dope bank and it got some good stuff. We'll go to the pads. Let's see what we got. Let's go back to that Black Hole. One I heard out really good. This one. There we go. Like I said, I will leave a link in the description below where you can go copy it yourself. It's a really dope kit. In conjunction with me and Sound Empire, we made this kit and it's really dope. So I will leave a link in the description. So let's go ahead and figure out some chords. Now I'm going for minor chords because, I want that kind of dark, moody sound, that sad sound. But, we're going to add some nice trap sounds to go along with it because that's kind of how his style is. So let me just lay down the foundation. Okay, I think I'm over that and I can find a tempo. So, okay, that should work. Now, how I find chords, like a lot of people ask me, how do I find chords? Well, for one, I know most of them, but a good way to find chords and, how I do it, because I don't know music theory down to a letter. How I usually do is I start with find a root note. So it says it gives me a root note. And I just count. I just play each note until it sounds right together. And then add and keep going until I find another note. They go a minor chord right there. Now major would just be like, I think, one step back. Take the middle note back. That's minor, major. So you know, that's how I figure out melody and stuff. Like I can't really go into complete detail on how I figure out chords and stuff. Like I said, I just hit notes like, and then see, that's how simple it is. Your ears will tell you what's the right note because your ears are tuned to know what sounds right. That's just human nature. But anyway, let's lay this down. Okay, so put my metronome on. All right, and then we're gonna quantize that. Just make a simple little quick legato. All right. Let's go ahead and save while we're at it before I forget, because I am very forgetful when it comes to stuff like this. And ooh, that disk space, I didn't give me more hard drive space. Fifth folder, image line, 12, projects, 16, making a beat. Trap Soul. Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna layer this sound. With another silent, and we're gonna go back. I'm gonna try a different bank. Boop, boop, boop. And come on, silent, what you doing? Low bank. There we go. Whatever. VSTs. All these install VSTs, silent presets. And then I'm gonna try, let's see what's in only in October. And I need another pad, a layer, because like I said, I like layering my sounds. Too deep. I'm not feeling those sounds. There you go. Sound bank number 2. I'll leave a link in the description for this bank as well. This is the OVO Marvin Room Part 2, so this is the second version of the first one. Let's try that. I just layer it, and then let's bring it up a couple octaves. Okay, now see if we can, let's add a bass line to it. Yeah, make that Trap Soul bass line. So we're gonna go to the user. I'm gonna go to one of my old kicks. Old friend of mine. And we're going to legato it, or not, but truncate it, my bad. And to do that, you just turn the decay down, the attack down, the hold all the way up, and everything else down. And that way, the note stops when you want to. Well, we're going to send this to channel 3 already, and then see, it's going to be on Let's see. All right, there we go. I think that's pretty good. I might add some effect to it, kind of spruce it up right now, so I have something good to listen to. So, use my supercharger. Supercharger. I love supercharger for basses and stuff. Turn saturation all the way up. It's gonna be a little loud, so try to bear with me. All right, that's just a little bit more manageable. I'm sorry for all the distortion and stuff, but you know, yeah. So now we're gonna add in the drums and get that kind of trap soul sound. So we're gonna add some trap drums and stuff. So let's go into the trap lords. See what we got over here. Oh yeah, gonna use that one. I'm probably gonna layer it with another one. Let's see what's in that pack. Remember, I'm sending them all to the same bus because I'm going to bust them out. Hey, bust them out. Just like, you know, busting through the mix. Let's see, one more snare should do it. Need a Rory. I just love this snare because it's a good way to add reverb to it. I'm going to turn that one down. Then we need the kick, which I don't know what kick I'm gonna use. Probably gonna layer some kicks, so send it to track 5. Like none of them kicks. This is the hardest part right here, is sound selection, trying to get the right sounds. I like these reverb sounding kicks. That might work. And then we got some closer. One thing about me is when I hear a sound, I run with it. I don't sit there and go years and years try to find a sound. I go with it. I'm gonna add that with number 4. And you know, we're gonna move it up. There we go. All right, so let's go ahead and add in this clap. I want to add like a chick, so I need to do like this. All right, and I use Alt B to do that, by the way. Now to give it that kind of gonna, like I said, gonna go to the we're gonna go to this little area right here, little ratchet tool. I'm just gonna add some reverb to it. Some delay, I mean, not reverb. I want to bring it up to about 30, 40, and then change the timing. And then we're gonna randomize the whole thing. So Alt R. Randomize the velocities, and then just randomize the panning just a little bit. So get that more realistic sound. Now we're gonna do the drums. Add some drums in here. It's gonna be pretty better than I thought it was. Yeah. As you can see, it's like I said, right now it's just really simple. I'm just trying to get the bass line for it before I start adding in more intricate stuff, to really give it that R&B feel. And, we might switch it up too halfway through this track to switch it up and give it like a new spin on it, chorus and verse type thing. So, I'm adding my drums. Just a bass, and we'll just kind of play around with it. Then we're gonna copy that, paste it. nice kind of cool lead sound. Where should I go for a good lead? Y'all got any suggestions? Oh, before that, let's put in some choir. Put in some choir, yeah. Choir. Song needs choir. Every song needs choir. I'm actually gonna make a choir pad sound, so I'm gonna show y'all how to do that. I did make a tutorial about it, but I'm about to show y'all right now. Come on, contact people waiting. There we go. All right, yeah. So we're gonna go to right here. I don't want a pad, I want a choir. Wait, it's still in pads, ain't it? Yeah, still in synth. I want a real sounding choir. Boop, boop. And I like the ahs. I like the ahs. And let's see, we're going to copy this one, bring it down, bring it up to number 7, and then we're going to boop boop. Copy paste. Bring it up. Nice. And then we're going to make that choir sound. Going to EQ it. Use just a fruity EQ. So we're going to change it up in the verse. And we're going to change the whole thing. So we're going to add. A lead. So we'll go back to silent pads. Let's go back to my OVO2 Marvin room. Like I said, the links are going to be in the description below where you can get this kit yourself. Let's see what leads we got. I think I got it. Let's play that. Whew. And I was just randomly playing notes. By the way, I was randomly playing notes in the same scale. So I was playing notes in a minor C scale, C sharp minor, whatever you want to call it. So let's finesse that a little bit, tweak it up. What you doing?
Goddamn.
Ooh, something new. So, so. So, like that. So he's gonna be like. Show you how to do some fake echo. You just want to change the velocities down. Some fake echo. Fake echo, easy. And this way you know it'll always be on time too if you do it this way. I want the velocity to be the same. I want the pitches to be randomized like heck. Can't get it more random than that. Oh, that's first. Boop, boop, boop. And then Control R. And then randomize them pitches. Oh, no. Do the whole thing. Alt R. Leave this back to normal. And then randomize them pitches. Well, it's more random than that. There we go. Then like an open hat sound, open cymbal. Like I said, don't be afraid just to run with sounds as soon as you hear it. I'm gonna add one more thing. One more. I'm gonna add in the gentleman. Uh-oh. Don't have my Let me get my pedal real quick. So, and I'm telling you, yeah, buying a sustain pedal is a big thing. It really helps out with the sound. Cause look, this is without sustain pedal. Now this is with a sustain pedal. So you can do stuff like no sustain pedal. Now with a sustain pedal, just gives you a more realistic sound. So we're going to solo because I can't hear with all these crazy sounds going on. Number 11. So. Very simple. Need to control all this and boop. I raise the volume. Volume is all the way up. Bring it up in contact. It's just gonna be like a little accented thing. Bring that bass down some more. Cool. All right, well, that's part one of the Trap Soul, the Bryson Tiller Trap Soul type beat making of. So like I said, if you give me the thumbs up, give me some likes, like I said, give me at least 50 likes if you want to see part two to this, and leave some comments in below. Let me know if you want to see some stuff, some change-ups, anything. You got some ideas for part two, you know, just discussion. Also, let me know what you want to see next time also. So with that being said, y'all know who it is. It's your boy Slim, aka Mr. Different, Mr. Not Motivated by the Money, but the like, comment, subscribe, and views. So please thumb it up if you want to see part two. Let's say 50 likes gets you part two. So with that being said, I shall see y'all hopefully in the next video. See y'all later.